Welcome back to the channel. Today, Chris
Yep.
is going to make a new set that we got from BrickLink. It is a Lego product, and it is
It's a general store.
General store. That words are hard today. So what is your first impression of it from the box?
Big.
Big? Okay.
The box is bigger than I thought it would be.
Yeah, I mean, you can see it.
Just so that people know, you're not going to be able to find this on any Lego store or any store for that matter, because the BrickLink Designer Program is basically a fan contest from BrickLink.com, which is Lego owned now, but used to be a third-party website. And about every quarter, they go through and choose 5 sets for people to go through.
You ready?
Yep.
Here we go. Welcome back.
Yep.
He's done. He was not kidding. It is big.
Yep. The completed set pretty much footprint wise takes up what the size of the box is.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
The box is,
yep.
It's huge.
Yep. So it takes up that footprint.
Sorry, I'm breaking things.
I ain't even got it 5 seconds into the video.
I put it back together.
All right. So what's your first impressions?
Wow.
Wow.
The detail in this thing is incredible.
Mm-hmm.
The things that they have thought to put in it, very much reminiscent of a general store.
Yep. We'll start with the front porch. There's like a bucket, a broom. The store owner is holding a broom. There's a water trough for horses. There's all sorts of things on the front of the thing. There's this little rocking chair.
Not just a chair. It's a rocking chair.
Yes, a rocking chair. The top does come off fairly easily.
That I like. I like that a lot.
So that you can, and there are details on the roof.
Yeah.
Some barrels and boxes up here.
And a buzzard.
And a buzzard. Or vulture, whichever you want
that
to call it.
Is, put it back up here.
It's the size of a
minifigure. The size of the horse. Look, it's the size of the horse.
Yeah, so.
Sorry, I just found that funny.
Yeah. And then inside, there's all sorts of details. You don't have to do that.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm going to break it even more. But inside, there is like a place to put your mining tools. There's a hat rack, a clock. There's doors that open that you can maybe able to see there. But the coolest feature, and I don't know how, you'll have to tell me how it was to build it, but the siding, it's always going to be the best to show. Let me see if I can slide it this direction. The siding on this is just the coolest look, and it looks as if, and I'm going to say this before you tell me what it does, but it looks as if it has taken bricks and just kind of overlapped it partially.
So yeah, the siding is really nice.
Over here is the vegetable stand, and there's little pumpkins over here, and more barrels and stuff.
Yep.
And then we keep going. There's the back of it. You see a lot of the foliage, dead trees, the
stuff you'd find
cactuses.
in the Wild West, out west.
So the covered wagon, I'm gonna do this real quick. Well, there goes a horse.
Okay.
The covered wagon has the tailgate that comes down, and there's bags of supplies in there with some barrels. And even though this looks like it's a problem with these coming off, I actually really like, when I don't break them. Because for playability, having these the way they are is just really kind of cool.
And you can, with a little bit of patience, you can actually take the bridles or whatever off the horse and put your minifigures in them, so the minifigures can ride around too. So they're just not pulling a wagon all the time. They can be taken off and used in other ways.
Movable. It's really cool.
Ease of assembly.
That's all you.
That's me. I mean, it wasn't like terribly difficult. Most of it was fairly straightforward. You do have to use an electronic device of some sort to put it together. So either your Lego Builder app or something that can read PDFs. Minus the tight spaces. I will say this is not a product of Lego. Lego may review it for certain things, but you know, as I mentioned with the technique they did on the walls, there are some things that may not meet regular Lego standards, which do impact the build quality a little bit. I'd say on the assembly, probably a 7.
7? Okay.
7, yep. Just because the big things are, one, some of the techniques are a little fragile, and two, the interior you're working in are some very tight spaces, and my big chubby fingers don't work too well in there. Playability? What do you think on playability?
I want to give it a 6.
Yeah.
I think it's mostly a showpiece piece, but I mean, like, you can play some with it. I can envision that you can come in and, you know, move your people from, you know, one spot to the other, or, you know, it is playable,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't think it is 100%. You're not going to sit down and just play with it for an hour or so. A feature I just noticed is she actually has on a long skirt. That is really cool. Sorry.
Oh, you're good. No, Bella.
Come on. Bella wants to be in the video today. Oh, thank you, my love.
Okay, yeah, right there.
Right there. Okay.
So yes, playability. You said 6.
Yeah, I think so.
I agree. This isn't, you know, the most sturdy of builds. I would, for adults, you could probably sit down and play with it, set up scenes, take pictures, things of that nature. So there is some playability in it, but as far as
stop motion.
You could do
that
stop
could
motion
be cool with this one.
Yeah, visually, I think it's really nice. Like I'd say a 9.
Yeah, I was thinking 9.
9, maybe even 9.5. I mean, it's really eye appealing, eye catching, and
yeah.
so.
Well, even sitting here looking at it, reviewing it with you, I just keep seeing things.
Mm-hmm.
There's a rat over here, guys. I mean, the detail is amazing. So yes, 9.5. Let's go with 9.5.
Yeah. So, some of the things that make it not be a perfect 10. The only thing that really impacts me, and you keep pointing it out, is the vulture is
huge,
the size of the minifigures. So the vulture is not minifig scale, like the store might be. So 9.5. I mean, there's just a few nitpicky things that take away from it. Overall, what would you think?
9.5, something somewhere really close to a 10. Yeah, I'm going with 9.
9.
Yeah.
I'll agree with you. 9. There are just a few minor things that take away from it. Again, I think if this were to go through an entire review process with Lego, some of those issues would be addressed and take it further up the road. So,
but it's, I mean, the detail, the doors are open and close. I mean, the siding, it's really, really close to a 10.
Really, really close. Yep. So, great set. Unfortunately, it was initially sold out. You might be able to find it on eBay, BrickLink.com, you know, sites like that.
All right, don't forget, like,
comment,
subscribe, and click the bell. That is subscribing.
Well, you can click the bell to get notifications, but share it with your friends.
Yes.
We do have 2 live events coming up. Unfortunately, we don't have dates just yet. Our daughter lives A very busy life.
She lives at the gym.
So
one gym or another.
So we'll get those on the schedule and let you know. And then, if you have any questions about this, please let us know in the comments below, and we'll see what we can do.
Yep.
All
Thanks,
right.
guys.
Thank you.